Across the country, a search for love is coming to an end as the final day on the farms has dawned. After an emotional 10 days in the country trying to win a farmer's heart, the girls are preparing to say goodbye. Once they're gone, each farmer will decide which of his ladies he wants to build a future with, and he'll follow her into the city to let her know. On Nick's farm, a surprising story of love is unfolding on this, the final morning.
Not ready to go home at all yet. Feels like I only just got here.
Steph has fallen for her farmer, and she thinks he's fallen for her too.
Giddy up.
She and Nick have been inseparable this week. It's clear she has worked her way into his heart.
Oh, I can't leave the straightener behind. Gosh.
It's left Nick's other girl, Christy, wondering if she's done enough.
Yeah, I haven't really sort of been jumping up and down in front of his face saying, look at me, look at me. I guess I've sort of been a little guarded. I didn't want to get hurt again.
She has done little to impress him this week. She's missed her plane, slept in, and not exactly shown off great conversation skills.
After about 5 minutes, I was pretty close to jumping in the ute and doing a run-up.
But now, on the day they leave, Nick reveals Christy's not out of the running just yet. He really hasn't made up his mind about which girl he wants.
Well, I'm still trying to work out who'd make the better farming wife. Thanks for staying.
Thank you for having me. Bye.
Steph's got some eyes that say 1,000 words. All right?
Yep, I'm good.
They're pretty good indicators that she wants something to happen.
See you, Nick.
It's great to have you.
Thanks. Letting us stay, I guess.
I haven't given up on Christy. She's just further behind, I guess.
Bye.
Definitely still got some thinking to do. Feels like there's a fair bit of weight on my shoulders.
You've had a good time?
I have had a great time. You've made a quiet country boy very happy.
Our youngest farmer, Michael, has undergone the biggest transformation this week. He's gone from shy country boy to true romantic in just 10 days. And now he has to make a life-changing decision between his two girls.
Could you give me a hand?
Sure.
There's Jenny, who came to the farm as his favourite and whose pep talk inspired him to turn over a new leaf.
Every girl wants romance. They want to find the man of their dreams. Lucky for me, I was given the opportunity. Michael chose me to come out here and be on his farm and get to know him.
Or will he choose Simone, a quiet achiever who stole a cheeky last-minute kiss?
It would be nice if Michael came and knocked on my front door. I'm the chosen one. I guess I'll have to wait till he visits one of us, and we'll see who he chooses. We'll see when you come visit one of us.
It's tricky because I'm stuck in the middle now, and I know I'm going to, in the next couple of days, going to have to make a very important decision. And I'll just focus on it and hopefully make the right one.
Well, ladies, I hope you had a nice time at the farm.
After riding a roller coaster of emotions this week, James's girls are ready to head home.
It was a tremendous help for me. Well, Tony, it's like this.
Our larrikin farmer has had a fiery time with Tony.
A little bit more attention, a little bit, you know, of recognition that we are here.
What a load of shit. Me.
And also with Cherie.
Still
This
born
back
dead.
to me is just annoying me. Just looking at her the whole time. It's pissing me off.
But these girls are undeterred. They know that James is really a softie at heart.
I do like you.
Yes,
And
no,
would
I
have
do like
appreciated to spend some more time with it.
What the hell have you got out? What have you knocked off, Cherie?
Well, obviously I've showed him that I can work and get things done around here, and I love the country lifestyle. I would fit in quite well.
Anyway, thank you so much for staying and helping out. You too. Thank you, Tony. We'll see you all next time. And
I'd really like James to come and knock on the door. We've had a small taste of what he's like here on the farm. Whether that little fire that's been lit turns into a raging bonfire or just sits there and goes out is up to him.
Bring some rain next time, could you please, girls?
No problem.
Huh?
We'll talk to the big guy. All right, kiddo, let's hit the road.
This farmer, he's got to find the right lady, and he doesn't want to rush, so we'll just have to see. Time will tell. Back to normal, mate.
Over at Farmer Ben's place this morning, tensions are high. Today marks the end of a troubled farm stay.
There's plenty of time.
In the beginning, Ben had feelings for Nanny Sarah.
Yeah, just such a warm, lovely person, so, you know, pushes my buttons when you look into her eyes.
But as time went on, he fell for vet Emma.
Are you prepared to give it a go?
Yeah, I think I am.
But then Emma got cold feet.
I feel like my feelings for you aren't strong enough to stop you and Sarah kind of trying something.
So Ben did a backflip and asked Sarah for a second chance.
But I mean, are you changing your mind because of Emma, or is it because that's what you want?
Because of what I wanted.
But she couldn't give him an answer.
I'm really confused right now.
I understand that.
Yeah, you right?
Yeah, it's all good.
They're not light.
Now the girls are leaving.
You know, we've all struggled. All of us have struggled through this, and it's been a bit of a roller coaster, and it's been hard. It's been really hard. Wow.
So this is it?
Yeah. Thanks. You too. Radio. This is weird. It's it.
Load up.
Yeah.
It's never been easy.
All right, done. Thank you so much for coming.
You know, I've just been a torn man the whole way through it. Yeah, it just doesn't make it easy to make that final decision.
In Weeabonga, Farmer Howie's search for love has hit a dead end.
You all right, love? She's right.
Thanks, Evan. Thank you all for coming.
Thank you.
Despite his best efforts throughout this journey, he's failed to find a connection with any of his girls.
See you, Christy.
See ya.
You too.
So now, Christy and Karen are heading home without love.
See you,
Karen. See you later. Thanks.
You know, it's disappointing, and you know, I'm not getting any younger, and ideally I would like to meet someone that I can settle down with.
See ya.
See you later, Howie.
But Howie's not one to be called a quitter. He's already hatching a plan to get his search for love back on track. Of all the farewells, this will be the hardest. It's Rob and Joe.
Joe is definitely the best thing that's happened to me in a long, long while.
I had to look good for you.
That's all right. And you did.
Rob's other girl, Emmeline, left the farm early because Rob and Joe were falling so obviously in love.
I've had such a fun time, and it's by far the best thing I've done, I think, in my life. It's been awesome. And to actually come out and meet somebody and like Rob and for it to work, it's just, yeah, it's fantastic.
A lot of passengers travelling on flight 3754 to Melbourne, and advise that your aircraft is ready for departure.
Oh, what a shame.
Passengers to Melbourne, thank you. Passengers are advised that smoking and the use of mobile phones is prohibited both on the tarmac.
I've had the best time.
Joe's just come along and everything's clicked, and I think I've always said love gives you wings, and yeah, I sort of feel like I'm flying a bit at the moment.
Thank you so much for having us.
A good trip.
Thank you so much for having us.
I'll be back.
See ya. No, Joe. No one to light the house up again. She looks back, she likes me.
With the girls gone, our farmers are all alone once more. But it could be for the last time. They have just a few days to choose which girl they'll give their heart to. It's the biggest decision of their lives. Everything they've been working towards on this hunt for love leads to this very moment.
See you, Ralph.
Our farmers are heading to the city to land themselves a wife. Our once lonely farmers have decided which of their girls they want to spend their lives with.
See you, Ralph.
Now, the moment of truth is here. Each of our bachelors is about to knock on the door of the girl he believes is his soulmate. But will love be waiting on the other side? Farmer Ben is first to arrive.
Being off the farm, definitely feeling a little out of my comfort zone. Yeah, just bundle of nerves at the moment.
It's been an agonising decision for him. Has he picked Sarah, who he's had chemistry with all along, or Emma, the girl he committed himself to until she got cold feet?
I'm hoping that her reaction's a surprise and a welcoming one. Hello, Sarah. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you too. To have Sarah open the door and the look of surprise and just that look of absolute excitement. That was the right decision being made. Looking well.
Thanks. My stomach was in knots. Yeah, maybe my heart was fluttering a little bit, but I was generally just really excited and really happy to see him.
Looks great. Ocean views.
Nice and cosy.
But after a troubled week, Ben has a lot to do to get their relationship back on track.
At the end of the farm stay, it was still pretty torn up until almost the last minute. I just felt that I had to reassure her that I really am ready to give it 100%. Yeah, I've been doing a bit of thinking.
Good.
If you haven't noticed.
You definitely seem more... You're a bit confused maybe down the farm, but you don't seem so confused now, which is good.
Not confused.
Makes me feel good. When I left the farm, there was emotions here, there was emotions there, there was people getting messed around.
Been messed around too many times and don't really want to be messed around again. So honesty is the best policy?
Done.
Now that we've had a little chance to get to know each other a little bit more, my feelings are growing. Here.
To my eyes, into my eyes.
Just pretend that it.
I love being around her. I love spending time with her. She just brings out the life in me.
Okay. Give me a hug.
I can definitely say that this farmer is falling in love.
Larrikin farmer James has come to town to claim his girl, and the nerves are setting in.
I'm thinking to myself, oh gee, I wonder if she wants to see me or not, or, will she be happy to see me?
So who will he be taking the next step with? Is it Tony, who was his favourite at the start? Or Cherie, who opened up on the final night and revealed her true feelings.
I do like you.
Anyone there? Haven't done a runner? Haven't gone to the nut house? Anyone there?
Hello? Oh my God! Hello, what are you doing at Brizzy?
Well, I just thought I'd come and see you haven't been locked up or anything.
To see James so soon after the farm visit was actually a very nice surprise. It's a definite big soft spot for James. As much as he puts on the hard shell exterior and the funny guy, there's a big marshmallow in there. It's just a matter of getting to it.
What do we got out the back here?
Out the back, the little patio with the...
How many sheep to the acre could you run on that lawn out there? Tony does tick a lot of my boxes. She's right up there. Ever been parking up here?
I don't kiss and tell.
James knows flight attendant Tony would have to give up her jet-setting lifestyle and her home in Brisbane if she wants to be with him long term.
You reckon you could leave it and come to Deniliquin?
It'd be a bit of a change, but it's not something that I would say no to.
Oh, mercy. Oh, Tony makes me feel like I'm alive, I suppose, like I'm not bloody knocking on a wooden box.
I do love the city lights when, you know, at night time when it's all twinkly and stuff. But you've got a good payoff there because you've got damn good stars out there, the twinkle. Yeah. I mean, the Milky Way is just stunning. There's a huge possibility that this girl could become a farmer's wife. I do have a soft spot for those blue eyes of his.
It's no secret who Farmer Rob's come to see. But away from the romance of the farm, will the spark still be there with fun-loving Joe?
I'm pretty confident that she's looking forward to seeing me, but there are a few nerves.
Hi. I'm sorry about the weather. Nice to meet you.
We'll see you later
Very
on.
nice.
Okay.
Okay, is that it?
At 42, Rob knew what he was after, and it was Joe who lit up his life from the very start.
Welcome.
Now they seem more in love than ever.
I've been thinking about him every second since I've left the farm. I never knew a few days could go so slowly.
Is this you being a gymnast?
Oh, I got done this years ago.
Hot legs. I've waited a long time to find someone, and right at this point in time, I think I found an absolute cracker.
While our other farmers have been going on city dates with their girls, Rob and Joe are a few steps past that.
He's an organ builder by trade, but they've sold that a long time ago.
She's taking him to meet her parents.
I think everyone is probably a little bit apprehensive when they get taken home to meet the parents.
They're very down to earth and lovely.
I guess there's always that little voice in the back of your mind saying, is this going to go pear-shaped?
For Joe's boy from the bush, the pressure is really on. Passing muster today may just see Rob become one of the family.
Hello! This is Rob.
Hey,
Rob. Lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
This is my dad, David. This is Rob.
Nice to meet you.
How are you?
Very well, thank you. Yeah, of course I was nervous, but they made me feel very comfortable.
Actually, it's good to know that you've got a name, Rob. Because all I've heard is he. I thought your name was he.
Well, Farmer Rob. I think
That's
I'm
right.
Farmer Rob for a long,
I
long
think you
time.
will.
It was obvious she'd come from a really good family, and that's very important.
Heard a lot about
you.
Yeah, I bet you. Very nice guy. He gets a tick from me on numerous fronts.
Very
Oh,
nice
we might
meeting
go
you.
over to the
Great to see you, Rob.
Yep.
Look forward to catching up with you again.
Rob today faced one of love's toughest tests, and it seems he's passed with flying colours.
She's the happiest I've ever seen her, and I hope they find what they want to find.
Both of them.
Yeah, both of them.
Great to meet you, Rob.
All right.
All the best.
Take care.
We'll see you later on.
See you soon.
Yeah.
Good work, Joe.
Bye, Joe.
Very good.
34, 36, 38. We're here.
Our next bachelor to make his feelings known is Farmer Michael. He's had to make a tough choice between Jenny, who was his top pick right from the start, or Simone, who stole a kiss.
I had a lot going through my head, you know. I'm excited, nervous. I was walking up to the door, it was really starting to sink in. It's only a couple of steps away to see if I was going to find my true love. G'day. How are you?
Good, how are you?
How's things?
Good, I didn't expect to see you.
Yeah, well, I was in the neighbourhood, thought I'd drop by and say g'day.
Yeah, I was really happy. I was a bit nervous, I didn't really know who he would choose. But yeah, no, it's worked out really well.
Michael's travelled 3 hours from his farm to be here today on Sydney's northern beaches.
It's a beautiful spot you got here.
It is beautiful, yeah. It's really nice. I've always lived around the area, so...
But Simone was wondering if he'd turn up at all. Early on, Michael pulled out of the search for love to take up a shearing job.
I've got some bad news. I've had to follow work commitments and I won't be able to continue with the show.
But he soon had a change of heart and invited his 2 girls to the farm after all.
Here's to the northern beaches.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
It's all right.
Now Simone wants to know how committed he really is to finding a wife.
Like, what do you want out of this whole thing?
Yeah, well, out of this experience, of course, you know, the opportunity to find true love. And, you know, it was a chance that I took and hopefully I might be able to find that.
Is Michael finally ready to commit to love once and for all?
So would a long-distance relationship worry you?
It was here in the magnificent Hunter Valley that 6 of Australia's most eligible farmers began a search to find a wife. From hundreds of girls, they each chose one to give their heart to.
Oh my God!
Hello, Sarah.
Now, a month has passed since that city break, and we're back to where it all began, to find out if there's still love between our country boys and their chosen girls.
The emotions coming back here have been very different. Obviously, we're pretty nervous coming here for the first time. You know, didn't really know what to expect.
The first to arrive is our oldest farmer, 42-year-old Rob. When he began his search for love, Rob knew exactly what he was looking for.
It's time to find a partner and maybe have some kids.
This farmer wants to be a father and a husband.
And a good one.
He found a connection with beautiful Jo. But now, a month on, has their love stood the test of time?
Hi, Nat.
Hello, Rob. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
Good. Mwah. You're the first to arrive.
I think I was the first last time too.
It's been a busy couple of months for you, hasn't it? Has it been everything that you expected it to be?
Like, I think when I came and took this on, I just made a decision I was going to enjoy every minute. And my motto is, you know, live every day as if it's your last. And that's been my attitude. And when it's been difficult, that's just what I've told myself.
When I first met you, you mentioned that you were searching for a soulmate. Do you think this experience has brought you closer to that?
Well, you never know.
We'll have to wait and see.
We will.
Can't wait to find out where your head's at and how it's going. Good luck.
Thanks, Nat.
See ya.
Coming back to the Hunter, you know, the feelings were very different. I was looking forward to catching up with everyone and meeting everyone's girls.
Our farmers haven't seen each other since the speed dates. And Larrikin farmer James is keen to catch up with the fellas.
It'd be really interesting to have a yarn to the boys to see what sort of shenanigans they got up to. It'd be good to have a beer and sit down and see how it all went for everyone. Hi, Nat.
Hello, James.
Nice to see you.
You gonna give me a kiss?
I will indeed.
If you had to sum this whole experience up in one word, what would it be?
Mind rattling?
That's 2 words.
Oh, sorry.
How have the girls coped with you the last few months?
It's been pretty interesting, Nat.
You came here genuinely looking for love or a companion. Do you feel like you're any closer to that?
I don't like rushing these things, but there could be a little bit of a step there. But I don't want to trip over just yet.
OK. Rob's in there. Go in there, have a beer with him, and I'll find you and chat to you soon.
No worries.
See ya.
See you, Nat. Ciao.
Arriving on the other side of the property are each of our farmers' favourite girls. Soon we'll find out if they're still seeing their country boys. Rob's girl Jo is first on the scene.
It's good to be back here, actually, where it all started. I remembered back to when we came here the first time, and I said one of these girls could actually end up finding the love of her life.
Farmer Ben's girl Sarah is the next to come along.
The speed date felt like a very long time ago because so much has happened and there's been ups, there's been downs, and been looking forward to finding out all the gossip.
Wow! Welcome back. How are you?
Yeah, good.
You got
really
on well?
good. Yeah.
The farm stay?
Yeah.
Had
awesome.
fun?
I got to pull a calf.
Did you?
Yeah.
I actually said to Rob I'd like to help him with that.
Yeah, it was
Probably
amazing.
passed out, but anyway.
It was
good?
amazing, and I shoved my hand somewhere that was quite warm.
You got all your jewellery back and
Back with the boys, Farmer Ben's arrived, and he still seems to have a lot on his mind.
Good to see you, mate. Good to see you, mate.
Yeah.
Hey,
Ben, they didn't
hey,
kill you.
James.
Still alive?
It was a battle, mate.
Yeah?
It was a battle, yeah. How'd you go?
Good. Good. Had a ball. What about yourself?
Oh, tough. Tough, yeah. Two beautiful blondes on the farm. And had it been in a different circumstance, it would have been fantastic. But, you know, the two girls on the farm, and it was pretty stressful at the time, so.
How'd you handle that?
Probably not as well as I could have.
We were talking with Ben, I just got the impression that the whole thing was a disaster. It really was quite a stressful time.
While he may have been confused on the farm, Ben only had eyes for Sarah when he came to the city.
Hello, Sarah. How are you?
And they seemed to be at the start of something special. But 1 month on, have things gone downhill?
You're still seeing each other?
We got along well.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of stuff happened.
Yeah.
It's quite a bit of a roller coaster.
Really?
Sheep farmer Michael has rolled in from Goulburn, and what a journey he's had.
Hello, Michael.
G'day, how you going? Good to see you.
Good to see you. Tell me, what has the experience been like? You were uncertain initially. How has it panned out for you?
It has been a rocky road, and I did have all those, jitters and that, but in the end, it all panned out pretty well.
Well, I can't wait to find out whether you found love. Head inside and I'll get all the dirt.
Thank you.
I remember you. How are you? Good.
With the arrival of Michael's girl Simone and James's girl Tony, it's time to get the goss.
How are you?
Good.
So romantic moment?
Yeah, like we had a bit of a kiss one night.
So, mate, any romance, kissing?
I did get a kiss, yeah. Had a little bit of a pash. It was
in the shearing shed?
In the shearing shed, mate, yeah.
Meanwhile, the girls are wondering who's left to arrive.
So there's 4 of us here.
Yeah.
2 more to come. 2 to go.
2 more girls.
Wow. Do we think we know who it is?
Nick and Howie.
Nick and Howie.
And Howie's, we're not too sure. Anyone's coming.
I don't even
He could be pulling rabbits out of the hat.
Unlucky in love Howie has come a long way to be here today. The question is, did he come alone?
Yeah, you're up there.
Hey, boys.
Hey, mate. How's your adventure been? Oh, it's been an adventure. Has it? I think we're all on the same boat there,
Yeah.
mate.
Any love, mate, or what?
Well, not a lot, no.
Howie didn't find love with his 2 girls on the farm.
Heartbreak, Howie.
Yeah, something like that.
What the other farmers don't know is that Howie has a mystery girl waiting in the wings. A few months ago, he met a girl in Armidale, and Howie hasn't stopped thinking about her since. Just days after the girls left, he decided to give her a call.
Hello. Hey, Brian, it's Howie.
Oh, hi, how are you?
Yeah, good, thanks. I was just wondering, I wouldn't mind catching up for a drink, if possible.
Yes, okay. That sounds good.
So Howie returned to Armidale for a date to hopefully get his love life back on track.
So, this stage, a few butterflies, a bit nervous.
Hello.
Hey, Brian. How you going?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks. Good to see you.
Yeah, nice to see you too.
Come in. Let's go in now.
Okay.
Howie's mystery girl is 25-year-old Bronwyn. She calls the country home, and she may just be the one Howie was waiting for.
I just got a good feeling about you when I met you, even though it was only a short time. I'm just glad you took me up on the offer, I guess. I think we're quite comfortable with each other, and I think just generally a little bit of chemistry there. Yeah. Right. Playing with the chalk. I didn't put it on there deliberately.
I think Howie's a good catch. He's a nice guy. He's pretty cute.
After meeting city girls from across the nation, it seems Howie's girl was waiting in the country all along.
Things have gone really well. It's all positive at the moment.
So have you got anyone here, mate?
Maybe. We'll just have to wait and see.
Lucky last to arrive is well-to-do winemaker Nick.
Hi, Nick. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Welcome back to where it all began.
Yeah.
Is it weird for you to be here?
A bit strange. It's good to be back.
What's been happening since I saw you last?
It's been full on. A couple of girls came and stayed at my place, which was fun.
The last time we saw Nick, he was heading down the right road with Stephanie, more so than model Christy.
And I believe you've got a bit of a surprise in store for us.
There is a bit of a twist to the story.
And?
Oh, you're gonna have to wait and see, I think.
You're not giving much away.
No, you gotta wait.
Well, I can't wait to find out all about it. Head inside, see the boys, and I'll catch up with you very soon.
Sounds good. See you, mate.
And maybe he kissed both of them or something and got caught out, I don't know.
Yeah. You've got to hear it from the horse's mouth, otherwise you don't know what that sort of bit of...
Speculation.
That's a big word, but it's true, yeah.
Oh, shit, me.
Hey, look who's here.
Eagle away.
Hey, lads.
Eagle, mate.
Good, how are you?
Good, mate. Good.
Nick, hey, Rob. How are you?
I heard bits and pieces about his farm stay, and actually one girl I do remember from the Hunter Valley was Steph, who seemed quite keen. You got a smile on your face.
It's got a bit of a glow.
She must be a good girl, mate.
In love? What's love?
Lust. He's in lust, isn't he?
The boys are hoping Nick will reveal all, but his lips are sealed.
You gonna let us in on any goss or what?
Come on, boy.
It's the first time our 6 farmers have been together since their journey to find love began. But for the girls, the numbers just don't add up.
There's 4 of us here. Do we think anyone else is coming?
Maybe not. Maybe it's just the 4 of us.
So who's in love, lads?
Why are you looking so hard at me?
You go first, mate.
I had my money on you in the beginning.
Did
you? Yeah.
Our 6 country bachelors are at the end of their search for a wife.
Who's the first to get married?
Two pretty boys in the middle there.
Now they're back to where it all began, and we're about to find out if wedding bells are ringing.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good.
Don't look all so shocked to see me. Now, we all know why we're here. I'm going to get the lowdown on your love lives. Bit nervous? Rob, you ready?
Yeah.
Alrighty, come with me.
Have fun.
Come on, buddy. See you guys later.
See you later.
I hope Rob has met his future wife. A few of the boys are giving Rob grief about his age and tell him to rush into it.
So how long until Rob's wedding?
I reckon a year.
Yeah.
I reckon he'll definitely get married.
Well, Rob, there is one reason that we're here today, and that, of course, is to find out whether you have found love.
When I started this, I was pretty open about why I was here. I'm certainly at the age where I'm looking to find a partner and settle down. And yes, it's been a fantastic journey and an adventure. And yeah, I have found someone very special. I think the first time I met Jo, she just blew me away, and then it just got stronger from there.
And you're gorgeous.
We've spent a fair bit of time with each other since the farm stay, and Jo makes me feel loved. She's just so much fun. You know, she makes me smile, and I respect her.
You're using the L word already. Have you spoken about this?
Oh, maybe.
You have, haven't you?
Maybe.
So you might have found your soulmate.
I think so, yeah.
It seems unbelievable, doesn't it?
It does. It's crazy.
Should we bring her out?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
How you going?
Kate. Oh, hello. What about me? You
How you going?
I thought you were going to run down the stairs then.
I was close.
I'll take a seat. It's good to
Thank
see you. Wow. Well, Jo, we've been hearing Rob's thoughts. How do you feel about him?
Can I say?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm in love with him, well and truly. He's absolutely blown me away. I'm so happy.
You can't keep your hands off each other. I can't even look.
Yeah, I don't know, here we are. We're, very happy. We've talked about marriage and about like living on the farm.
This is love, isn't it? This is real.
Oh yeah, we've talked about it, so.
You got the girl.
Got the girl. She's a cracker, isn't she?
Could the farmer have found a wife?
Farmer definitely could have found a wife. Absolutely.
Good. No, we're very happy.
She's just the most incredible person. She's just lit up my life. Marriage, obviously, is what I would like to do, and it's exciting. It's really exciting.
Here we go.
Hello, guys.
Hi. It's so nice to meet my good person. Hello, hi. Hi, Ben, nice to meet you.
I thought that Rob would probably be fairly successful in finding love, and as it turned out, that was the way it went down, so good luck to him.
Have you set a date for the wedding yet or not?
Didn't you get your invite?
You said it was in the mail, Rob.
It's been the best experience, and yeah, we're very lucky to have actually found each other. Bit of a different way to meet someone, but it's been, awesome.
Our youngest farmer, Michael, has turned into a true country gentleman over the course of his journey.
Hello.
G'day, how you going?
Now it's time to discover if he's found himself a bride.
Happy to be here?
Yeah, I'm glad I'm still here. It was a bit of a rocky road, but it all panned out, and I'm glad I went on with this experience.
And what's happened? Tell me everything.
Yeah, there was a few intimate moments.
Lips.
Yeah. The thing I like about Simone is her personality. She's just, very easygoing, nice to talk to, and, just made me feel comfortable. There's something there between us to go this far, and there's definitely a connection there.
All right, shall we bring her in?
Why not?
See what she has to say?
Sounds good.
Hello.
G'day, how you going?
Good, how are you?
How's things?
Hello. How are you?
Good to
Good.
see you. Have a seat.
Thank you.
Gorgeous.
Thank you.
How you doing?
So, Simone, you've got a big smile on your face. You look happy. Tell me, what is it that you like about Michael?
He's really nice. I know that he would treat a girl very well. We get along really well. He's really nice and sweet.
So tell me what happened on the city break.
We sort of just talked and got a few of our feelings off our chests, and we just summed up a few options.
So, where is the relationship at?
It was here in the Hunter Valley that 6 Aussie farmers began their search for true love.
Cheers.
Now it's time to see how the story ends for our love-struck bachelors.
Yeah, it just made me feel very comfortable.
And for our shy boy Michael, was a trip to the city enough to convince his girl Simone that he's in it for the long haul.
So tell me what happened on the city break.
It's a beautiful spot you got here.
It is beautiful. Yeah, it's really nice.
Simone was unsure about Michael's long-term commitment to love. So, on the city break, she pushed him for some answers.
So would a long-distance relationship worry you?
It wouldn't worry me, no. Would it worry you?
We do get along really well, and I think you're lovely. Like, you're very sweet. I'm confused at the moment. I don't really know how I feel towards you.
Yeah.
I'm ready to meet someone, but I just don't know if I can do the long distance relationship, and I know how important your work is, and I think that's absolutely like fantastic. I just don't see you as being my boyfriend and fitting into my daily life. So yeah, I'm happy to just be friends right now and yeah, just go from there.
For Michael, the tables have turned. Now it's Simone who can't commit.
So are you happy with all that? Like, you don't tend to say too much, so I don't really know how you're feeling about it all.
Was that disappointing for you?
It is disappointing. Like, it probably would have, you know, it would have been nice to go on with it and maybe, you know, see where it led. But we both realised, I think we're very happy where we are. And
Yeah, we're basically just, I don't know, right now we're just going to continue our friendship, and if it eventuates to something more, it does. But right now, I think we're just both happy just to go along with the flow and see what happens.
No regrets?
No regrets at all. I'm glad I'm here. This farmer may have not found love, but I just hope that Simone and I continue to be friends.
Hi, I'm Simone.
I'm Rob.
Yeah, I came on the show obviously looking for love and to find someone that I could have a relationship with, and it didn't work out.
No, I believe there's a great friendship blossomed. Blossomed? Yeah.
So I'll just wait for someone to sweep me off my feet. Hopefully it'll happen soon.
Next up is larrikin farmer James, and he's a hot topic of conversation.
Yeah, we've heard some funny stories about that farm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
If he does find love, she's got to be willing to put up with a fair bit.
Yeah.
He needs it.
Oh yeah, keep him in line.
He needs it more than anything.
Well, it might be sparks.
Yeah.
How you doing?
James, good to see you.
Likewise.
Have a
Looking
seat.
well?
You're looking good too. So tell me about the love stakes and the farm. How did you go?
Well, I take things pretty easy and slowly, so there's a bit of a connection there.
Tell me who that is.
It's Tony.
Do you think Tony would be able to handle you?
Probably not, no. Look, I can't even handle myself sometimes, so I don't really think anyone could.
James struggled on the farm in the romance department, but he made up for it when he visited flight attendant Tony in the city.
What do you like about Tony?
Yeah, she's got a good head on her shoulders, knows what's going on. I'll pursue a relationship if I feel it's the right thing to do, but at the moment I'm just sort of idling.
Is she your kind of girl, do you think?
Could be.
Really?
Could not be too.
Do you want to get Tony out here and see what she has to say?
Yeah.
Are you nervous?
Not really. Haven't got a stubby, have you?
No, you are nervous.
Giggling.
He's always giggling.
Hey, Tone, how you going?
Good.
Good to see you.
Hello.
Hello. Good to see you again.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Have a seat. Talking to James now, and I've been drilling James. He's not giving me anything. I just want to know, basically, do you guys have a relationship?
He's a very private person, so you can't get blood from a stone, so there's no point trying. You either go in for the long ride or you bail out. So, yeah.
And what are you going to do? Are you there for the long haul?
I don't know. I don't know if he wants me there for a long haul.
James?
Well, we're friends at the moment, but you know, something could happen.
You can't make someone love you. As much as I have a soft spot for him and that I care deeply for him, it's got to be a two-way street.
So what I'm reading from this situation is that Tony, you really like James. That's what I feel. You're not giving much away. You're not giving Tony much at all. So where do you see this leaving the situation?
Oh, I wish I knew. I wish I knew.
Just can't rush these things now.
Might need someone to stock the wood pile, hey? Play in the garden.
Yeah, as long as she doesn't burn the house down. Yes, I would like to have the opportunity to fall in love with Tony. She's a good person. She's a good scout, but at this stage I don't really know.
Hello. Hello.
He knows where I stand, and now it's a matter of him to step up to the plate and say, yeah, OK, Tony, I'm interested, or at least make me feel like I'm a prize worth winning.
While most of our farmers have been spilling the beans on their love lives today,
Howdy.
Farmer Nick has been rather mysterious.
Welcome to take a seat.
Thanks.
Make yourself.
And it's got everyone talking.
Don't think there's anyone here for Nick.
Really? Maybe she is coming. Maybe it's a surprise.
So what's he been hiding?
So Nick, tell me, how have you found these last few months?
It's been an amazing experience. It's been full on. It's been good.
Has it been everything that you expected it to be?
No, it's been harder to find what I want, basically.
When the girls first came to the farm, you were instantly attracted to one of the girls. Tell me about that.
Stephanie and I seem to become pretty close. She was always by my side and giving me signs that she was pretty keen. Steph's outgoing, bubbly, always up for fun. Giddy up.
And did you become quite romantic with her at all, at any stage?
Yeah, there was a point where we went on a bit of a date and we had a bit of a kiss.
And what was that like?
That was good.
And I believe you became quite close.
Yep. Steph and I spent quite a bit of time together.
And tell me what happened with the city break. How'd that work out?
It actually took me a few days to realise that I kind of had to choose one of the girls. So that was a bit nerve-wracking. I turned up at Christie's door.
We're today catching up with our 6 once lonely farmers to see who's found love and who hasn't.
Tell me about that.
Yeah, after a few days of the farm stay, Stephanie and I seemed to become pretty close.
Farmer Nick's just delivered a shock. On the farm, he grew extremely close to Torquay girl Stephanie. But when it came to choosing who he'd pursue a future with, Nick had a surprise in store.
Tell me what happened with the city break when you went to the city.
I turned up at Christie's door.
How are you going?
How are you, Christy?
I was quite surprised when Nick did turn up. Yeah, it was quite a shock to see him standing at my doorstep.
Oh, I can't believe you're actually here.
No, it's a long trip.
So talk me through that. You've spent all this time getting to know Steph. You obviously had a connection with her from the start. You even kissed her. And then you've decided to pursue a relationship with Christy instead. What happened?
After I had some time to think when the girls left, and I was getting to know Christy along the way as well. It wasn't just a one-sided connection with Stephanie. I noticed that even though Christy wasn't as forward as Stephanie, she had some great qualities as well, and probably longer term, more attractive qualities than Steph.
What do you mean?
It was great hanging out and having fun with Steph, but I think longer term, I could see myself with Christy and having more of a future with her. Christy seems to be more interested in me as a person, whereas Stephanie is kind of more interested in what I have, and I guess I'm looking for a girl that's keen on me for me.
Hey, this is my room. These are a few photos and stuff.
Christy's just 19 and still lives with her parents in the house and the bedroom she grew up in, as Nick discovered on the city break.
Yeah, don't read that.
I want a guy who would move the hair away from my eyes and then kiss me. Yeah, there's definitely a connection there, even though that we're 8 years in age difference. Christy's a fantastic person, beautiful inside and out.
Well, cheers. Thanks for coming to Wollongong.
No worries, thank you.
Seeing me
Okay.
I was just over the moon that, you know, he picked me and that he turned up and he wants to be with me.
Oh, whoops.
He was a little concerned about my age. But obviously he seemed to overcome that.
Okay, shall we invite her to join us on the couch?
Sounds good.
Okay, let's bring Christy in.
How you going?
How are you? You can kiss
How
Nick
are you?
first if you like.
How you going?
How are you
Hi.
going? Good. Good to see you again. You look gorgeous. Would you like to take a seat?
Thanks.
So, Christy, how do you feel about Nick?
Nick's a great guy. He's good to be around and really funny and, yeah, a true gentleman. So no, he's definitely a keeper.
A keeper?
A keeper, yeah.
Thanks.
And what is it that you like about Nick?
His traditions, his values, and the way he sort of treats me. I think that's really nice.
Do you think this is the future?
Yeah, I think we'll definitely keep seeing each other again if Christy can put up with me and see what happens.
The question is, can you put up with me?
I'll be right.
Do you think the farmer may have found a wife?
Possibly. See what happens.
They're strong words. Are you ready for something like that?
Yeah, I guess I've wanted that ever since I was younger. My parents got married really young, and I just always thought that I'd follow in their footsteps and go the same way.
In an ideal world, I'd love to wake up and see Christy every day and have her around all the time.
When we first walked into the room, there was a few shocked faces. I think they were expecting Steph to turn up instead of me.
Hi, how you going?
Hey, Chrissy.
Hi, Rob.
It was a huge surprise because he'd obviously gone the full 180 degrees and changed his mind, so it was a big surprise.
So you just
Turn
kind of came in under the radar, Christy. You took a bit of a back seat and
I just
let
let things happen and
yeah.
didn't really push my way, I guess.
Well, Nick, he was the dark horse. He surprised us all. He told me that he kissed Steph on the farm and then picked Christy. Thank God that's over, that little mystery.
So far today, we've caught up with 4 of our farmers.
So what's the story, guys? Is there any love between you or where you're at in your relationship?
Oh, they're 2 big words for James.
I love that beer.
While James and Michael aren't certain if a new friendship will turn into more, 2 farmers have revealed they've found true love.
We're very happy.
Yeah, I think it's true love with Joe. Marriage, obviously, is what I would like to do.
And Nick and Christy, the surprise couple, may not be far behind. Now it's time for Farmer Howie to reveal how he's fared in the race for love.
Hi, Howie. How are you? Good.
Good, thank you.
Have a seat.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Now, I remember you, right at the beginning, you were really serious about settling down.
Yeah, definitely keen to settle down. Nothing's changed. It's just a matter of time, right place, right person, I guess.
Tell me about the farm stay, because you invited Christy and Karen out to your farm. What was that like?
At the start, I certainly had an open mind towards both girls and hoped that something would develop with one. Things didn't progress so well in that department. I just started to get the feeling that there was no genuine chemistry, I guess. See you, Christy.
See ya.
Nice to meet you.
You too. So that was it was a bit of a shame. I mean, obviously went in hoping to find someone that I would have a connection with.
But have you given up on love?
No, I certainly haven't given up on love. I took the opportunity after the girls left to give someone a call, that bit of a random left field chance. This girl called Bron, to ask her whether she might like to catch up for a date.
And it was an instant connection with you two?
Yeah, there was an instant connection, I think. A little bit of chemistry quite quickly. Spice up your life.
What is it about Bron that, you really like?
I think Bron's a little bit outgoing and she's got a bit of confidence about her. Yeah, she's just got a good nature and good fun to be around, I guess. So.
In the month since we last saw Howie, his relationship with Bronwyn has progressed as he found love after all.
Bron has been a breath of fresh air, I guess just a second chance to meet someone new and have a connection.
So where is Bron today?
Bron couldn't come today. Things have probably slowed down a little bit since. I think we just felt it was possibly better that, you know, she not come today.
Was that disappointing for you?
Yeah, for sure it was disappointing. I think, obviously, I came into this looking, you know, to hopefully find someone. And I genuinely do want to have a relationship and hopefully get married. So, yeah, disappointing, but that's the way it goes.
Are you a bit of a romantic?
I am a bit of a romantic, but I'm also a realist. I think there is some girls that could be right for me out there. It's only a matter of time.
She's gorgeous, darling.
My heart went out to him because it probably was really hard for him. I mean, the process was hard enough as it is. And then to front up, yeah, on his own, I take my hat off to him.
You know, get back on the horse and
yeah,
got to do something, move on, so...
She says, been a few spinners in the works today, haven't there?
Keeps life interesting.
Ben is the last of our 6 farmers still to reveal whether or not he's found a wife.
Good to see you again.
Nice.
How are you?
Good now. Good.
Good now?
Yeah.
Have a seat.
Thank you.
Out of all of our farmers, Ben, you seem to be the most confused. You really did struggle on the farm with the 2 girls.
You know, Sarah and Emma, 2 fantastic girls, and got along really well with both of them.
So you chose Emma initially?
Yeah,
Tell
I
me
did.
about that.
I did. I did see some very similar things in Emma about myself that, you know, we've all been hurt in relationships and that kind of thing, and I guess that's what it was, that I did see that.
And what happened?
I guess it just came down to Emma saying, I'm not comfortable in this situation, and she wasn't comfortable in knowing that I had feelings for Sarah as well.
After Emma knocked Ben back,
I'm sorry.
he went to Sarah and asked for a second chance, and that she granted. Now, 1 month on, have they overcome such a rocky start? Have they fallen in love?
How do you feel about Sarah now?
She's an incredible person. I love spending time with her. She's great. She brings out a great side of me, makes me want to be a better person. So, you know, I just love being around her.
Are you in love with her? You can say it to me.
Just you. No one else will hear.
No, just to me.
No one else will know. Yeah, definitely.
You can say it.
Yeah, I'm in love with her. She's a great person.
Have you told her this?
Not yet.
I think it's time we brought her out here and you can have a chat to her. I can't wait to see what she says. Shall we?
Done.
In the Hunter Valley, our reunion of farmers is drawing to a close.
Are you in love with her? You can say it to me.
just to you. No one else will hear.
No, just to me.
No one else will know. Yeah, definitely.
You can say it.
Yeah, I'm in love with her. She's a great person.
Have you told her this?
Not yet.
I think it's time we brought her out here and you can have a chat to her. I can't wait to see what she says. Shall we?
Done.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you? Hi.
Gosh.
Hello.
How are you? Look at you two. He wanted to run. Have a seat, guys.
Yeah.
Hi.
Well, Sarah, Ben has told us exactly how he feels about you. Do you want to share with me how you feel about him?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious that I'm very happy. Yeah, he just makes me feel secure and loved. And, oh, did I just say the L word?
Ben actually did say the L word before. Did you want to share anything with Sarah?
We haven't discussed that yet.
Well, he has with me. Maybe it's time.
Yeah, I did confess.
Really?
Mm.
Has anyone got a fan?
I just
told her how I felt about you. I told her that I loved you. So, yeah.
Oh my God.
It's the real deal. You've got tears in your eyes now. How do you feel about him, Sarah?
Sorry, I'm a bit flustered. Have I gone red? I feel red. Yeah, it's... Sorry, I feel like...
Don't you dare run out on me now and say, no, I can't do this.
No, it's... I've never met anyone like him before, and I look forward to spending
Long time.
a long, long time with him.
This is happily ever after, isn't it? Do you think that Farmer may have found a wife?
Yeah, definitely. Well, I couldn't be happier. Yeah, look, I've never been this comfortable in a relationship before. You know, she's everything I wanted. It just seems to work, and that's great. Talk to us seriously about this.
I mean, how amazing is that? A guy puts himself out there on national television to tell the whole of Australia that he loves me. And I was just like, wow.
He had over 200 applications to pick from, so I think out of those 200, he picked the best one out of them, and yeah, he done well.
It's been a long journey to find love for our 6 farmers.
Love. And happiness.
Nice to meet you. Several months ago, they put their hearts on the line in the search for a wife.
Pleased to meet you, Tony.
Thank you.
For some, that search will continue.
I certainly came into this show looking to find love, and I'm sure my time will come.
Hopefully I'll find the right girl soon, because this farmer needs some loving.
For others, the jury is still out.
Is there a future for Tony and I to form a relationship? I would like to, but at this stage I don't really know.
And the most exciting news of all, for several of these new couples, the sound of wedding bells may not be too far away.
Definitely feel myself falling for it. Watch his face, and yeah, hopefully happy days are to come.
It's very exciting. Yeah, for sure. I think Christy and I could have a full-on relationship.
I feel like I've found someone I want to spend the rest of my life with. I think this farmer quite possibly has found a wife.